Hi friends, I welcome you all here at TNV Academy. In this session, we are going to talk about the clause 9.1, which is monitoring, measurement, analysis, and evaluation of an international standard ISO IEC 22301 2019 Security and Resilience Business Continuity Management Systems. In this session, we shall cover all the requirements of clause 9.1: monitoring, measurement, analysis, and evaluation. Now, as the requirements of clause 9.1 depend upon the requirements of clause 6, clause 8 of the standard, so I would like to recommend you referring these clauses of ISO 22301 2019 for better understanding of clause 9.1. Now, coming to the mandatory documentation requirements under clause 9.1 of ISO 22301 2019. According to the clause 9.1 of ISO 22301 2019, the organization shall retain appropriate documented information as evidence of the results meeting and the requirement of the standard and to achieve the objectives of the organization. Let's discuss about the outcome of this session. After completing this session, you will be enabled to understand the requirements of clause 9.1 of ISO 22301 2019. You will learn about monitoring, measurement, analysis, and evaluation requirements of the standard required to meet the objectives of the organization. Now, let's discuss about the clause 9.1: monitoring, measurement, analysis, and evaluation of ISO 22301 2019. The clause 9.1 of ISO 22301 2019 states that the organization should determine what needs to be monitored and measured to evaluate the performance of the business continuity management system. The organization should determine the methods for monitoring, measurement, analysis, and evaluation of performance of business continuity management system as applicable, ensuring valid results expected. The clause 9.1 states that the organization should decide when and by whom the monitoring and measuring shall be performed. The clause also specifies that organization should define when and by whom the results from monitoring and measurement shall be analyzed and evaluated. As per clause 9.1, the organization should retain appropriate documented information as evidence of the results. And the organization should also evaluate the business continuity management system performance and the effectiveness of the business continuity management system meeting the organization's objectives. To summarize, organization will have to assess the efficiency and progress of its business continuity management system, and those assessments will have to be recorded. But it's not just about recording data. Organization will need to explain what is happening and why its business continuity management system works in the way it does. That means deciding which parts of its business continuity management system to review and analyze and how much detail to go into. Organization also needs to explain what evaluation methods to use to make sure that analysis is correct and findings are both accurate and helpful in meeting organization's objectives. Organization will also have to select the right persons to monitor and measure its business continuity management system and assess the results of that activity too. All of their findings, conclusions, and actions need to be carefully and fully documented. Organization will achieve compliance a lot with clause 9.1 as it put together its business continuity management system and work through the other relevant sections of the ISO. Organizations just need to remember to document everything as it goes. Friends, we have covered now the clause 9.1, which is monitoring, measurement, analysis, and evaluation in this session. Now, let's talk about non-conformity under this clause 9.1. Please see the auditor finding action report on the screen for writing nonconformities under this clause. This sample NC report will give you an idea about how to write a nonconformance report. Please go through this and try to understand the various components of this nonconformance report. Friends, now we have reached at the end of this session. I hope that you have an idea about clause 9.1 of ISO IEC 22301-2019 Business Continuity Management System. I sincerely thank you all for your interest and attention. Thanks and best wishes.